Wait for a few people to join. I'm going to make sure we're all on. Yep, we're on. Give us a hello if you're on. Let us know who's there with us. Be great. I'm just going to share this over to our group. Team Calm84. Hello, Dan. All right, mate? Just going to share it over to our team group. Let them know we're on. Hi, Trace. How's the legs? The epic mileage today. Right. Hi, Lee. Everyone I see come up who done it today, I'm just I just need to know how they're all feeling. My ankles are sore. Hi, Harley. Hi, Frankie. We missed you today. Well done on doing your miles with us. Feet a bit sore, but legs are good. Yeah, my feet and ankles are hurting, which is a bit strange. But, well, it's not strange. We've done a long way. Plus, we didn't really stop. We stopped for maybe 10 minutes, didn't we? Legs are really aching. Lee, I told you, cold bath. Quick cold bath, couple of minutes. And then a nice hot bath for a hot shower. Really helps. Yeah, my bones, it's just my bones in my ankles are aching. Carrying my fat ass around for 10 miles, trying to catch up with you lot. But it was an epic day, guys. It was really fantastic. It was the first, we've been threatening to do one like this for a long while. We've been saying that we can't wait till we can get together, and this being the first one, I didn't know how it was going to go. I didn't know who was going to turn up, and to my surprise, 12 did, including my little grandson, Frankie. He turned up. His mum, Harley's just put on here. Frankie's really poorly, bless him. And he's super upset he didn't manage to do it all with you, bless him. I mean, he's a tiny little fella and he wanted to do 10 miles. But there'll be plenty more for us all to do. Yeah, it was really good. Obviously, we've been speaking about doing this as the walking events and sort of active events have been rolling on. We've been threatening to do something like this. Often we get these sort of ideas to do things, these little events and stuff, and you never know how they're going to go until you do them, or if they're in, even going to work, and the logistics of it all, you just don't know until you do it. You don't know who's going to do it. You don't know if everyone was just, if everyone just sort of stays in their comfort zone and does their walks. You never actually know if they're going to join the gang physically or want to. It's really, it's really humbling actually to turn up and see people who you've never met. Like I've never met so many today. Like I've never met Georgina, Holly. I met Mary briefly in Lidl's. Tracy Bishop, I never met her before. So it's quite nice to meet new people, that people you've just seen their names and ticked them off lists, but to actually stand, like to walk along and have a conversation, and it's just really brilliant. And for them, those that turned up, it really meant a lot to me personally, because I often question myself whether I'm speaking for people or I'm just speaking for myself. And what I mean by that is the passion I have for this project and what we do. I hope that comes across, but I never know if other people are feeling that way. I never, obviously I don't expect people to take it as seriously as me. So it's really pleasantly surprising when you see that they do. It's really, really surprising to see that people care and people sort of support you and support the cause, and that we're actually in the same place in how we feel about it. I sort of feeling a certain way about it sometimes, because there was only four of out of the Calm84 FC football team. There was only four of us there. Myself, my little brother, my son-in-law, and one of my oldest friends, Eric. 4 out of 22 of us. And in that respect, I do feel a bit of a way about that. But you sort of can't expect everyone to take it as seriously as you do, and you can't expect everyone to, to really be pulling for the same cause in the same way that you do. But it is difficult because it's such an important thing, and it's something that they can all go through, and it's something we can all go through, ill mental health and suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. It's something we can all go through, and in that time, we would be there for them, and this organisation would be there for them, and for all those in the team. If ever we're needed, we would be there. So it'd just be nice if we gave a little before we received, I suppose, is what I'm saying. I like to think that most of us try and give our time and our effort, even when it's out of our comfort zone, it doesn't fit in with our life, it's a bit early. I like to think that this is not about us, and this is more important. And I said on one of my statuses earlier, because it's actually the way I feel. Physically, I feel absolutely in bits before we've done it today. But there was no excuse I could give that was more important than saving a life, because that's what this is. Like, we're not walking for our health. We're not going out there and just walking for our health, and that's all that's in our mind. I think every person who walked today has put on their status, this is for those that we've lost, and for the loved ones and friends and family and that might be struggling. We done that today for other people. So what possible excuse could I have that's more important than putting out a few hours on my day? It's not in my comfort zone at my current physical condition to go and walk 10 miles, 10 and a half miles. That's not in my comfort zone at all. And there was parts of it that, I really struggled through today, but there was no way I wasn't completing it because it wasn't for me. I can give up on myself so easy. I've said it before. If it's for me, I can give up on myself so easily. But when it's for others, that's it's a different ball game. And that was the most important thing today, that we had it in our minds that this was for other people. This for us to create awareness, raise money for other people that need it at this time. And one day it might be us or our families or friends or, that might need this, might need the services that we are helping survive. They might need that, and we know we've done something about it. And the other side of it is obviously, you know, when we see these stories, and we all do all the time if we're on social media, we see stories of people taking their lives all the time, you know, women and men. And every one of us, you know, say or think, you know, if we could do something about it. And now we can. Now we can actually do something about it. And again, in that respect, what could we have been doing today that was more important than that? You know, I understand we've got to fit around our lives, which is fair enough. But as I said, I can't expect everyone to take it as serious as I do. But it was really emotional seeing the people that turned up today. I wanted to hug every one of them, but I wasn't more sure where everyone stands on the corona stuff. But I wanted to hug every one of them because just them turning up was a win for me. That was 12 people that thought exactly what I was thinking, that today we can do something for other people and think of people, you know, others than ourselves. So really special day, really long walk, obviously. You know, for those who know the area, we walked up through Beckenham and Hayes, Bromley, and come back down through Bromley, went round Downham. We done, I think it was more near 11 miles each today. We're aiming for 10. On the map, it was 10 and a half. So we've done 11. And there was some, Tracy and Eric, I think Tracy Bishop, a lot of them actually walked home after. I'm not sure of the complete miles that they done, but they were up. I'm sure Tracy and Eric were near the 15s or 16s maybe, and I think the same with Tracy Bishop. I think they're really, you know, they got loads of miles in. Maybe even Mary walked home. I'm not sure. So yeah, we walked home, but we're only like a mile from the park at this point. So it was really good. We finished at 12:30. I think we got back at the mansion at 12:35. So about 3 hours and 30 minutes it was, which was a good time considering we stopped for 10 minutes and stopped for a quick toilet and in Bromley. Walked through Bromley High Street, which was fantastic, all in our colours. Lee Potter said I did 13 miles in total. That is, of course, Lee, because you walk clean past your house, back up to the mansion, then walk back to your house again. It's unbelievable. Lee said to me this morning, Mark, I'm going to give it my best go. But when it gets around 6 miles, my back is, you know, it just cripples me. So I might have to turn back. And I said, fantastic. You know, you've got to do what's best for you. And there you have it. She's done double and pushed through it. Absolutely, you know, absolutely smashed it. 13 miles in total. Mitchell Lees said on here, well done to everyone who worked out today. And well done to everyone who's been smashing the miles since the 1st of March. The light is starting to shine through at the end of the tunnel. One final push to meet our goal. And Mary said, hi, Martin, went back out again. Love to see everyone. Played Eye of the Tiger, Rocky. Yes. Blind. How many miles did you do in total today, Mary? Hi, Holly. Yeah, Lee smashed it. I mean, at 6 miles, she was thinking she'd had to maybe turn back, and then just cracked out 13 miles. Do you know what? There was some real struggles going through that I didn't know about. Even like my son-in-law Follow, he said there was a point going through Downham that his feet were on fire. He said, and he had to walk a certain way to just numb the pain, which I thought was brilliant because, you know, looking at people, it looked really easy. I just thought everyone found it really easy. But there was some parts where I was struggling myself, legs hurting, ankles just killing, absolutely killing. Yep, Holly, you're right. Team made us strong. We done it all together. It was just brilliant. And it was so nice going down the road and looking in front of you and seeing people talk to each other who would have never known each other before this. That was really, really, really sweet. because when I do a few little posters and stuff for this, and when I put them together, I try and make the photo sort of powerful. And the latest one is for our new project that we'll be launching at the end of this challenge. So the 23rd of May, we'll be launching our new project on the webinar, on the show. So that's called Project Save One. And on the photo is a person just on their own. And it's really powerful picture, as Tracy was saying to me today. She found it really powerful as well, because it represents loneliness and people feeling alone, feeling like there's no one around them, feeling like they've got nobody. And that's really important that we recognize that, because loneliness is a real, is a real hard thing for people to cope with. And today, as much as we were there to raise money and awareness, we were also there to bring people together. And we've got people talking that would never have. We had Tracy Bishop turn up. She didn't know anyone. She only ever knew like Rob. She works with Rob. And obviously Rob weren't there, so she turned up and just didn't know anyone there at all. And by the end, she's walking and talking with everyone, and everyone was having their different conversations with different people all the time. It was just brilliant. It was just everything we wanted from our events. It was a dream. It was an absolute dream. We've got, Holly said the team made us stronger. Yep. Tracy said that it sure did. Lee Potter says being with the team kept you going. Absolutely, Lee. Elaine Lloyd, my cousin, thank you for creating this team to enable us to help others. It's a great thing. We all probably wouldn't do this exercise otherwise. It's good to raise awareness, and it keeps us mentally and physically fit. How phenomenal is this? So pleased to be a part of this. A massive well done today, everyone who took part. That's lovely. Thank you, Elaine. Yeah, it was fantastic. And Mary says, don't know, loved it. Georgina done good. Lee, big you up. We are together. That's right. Talking to people that we had never met. So inspirational. Tracy Norton, we done 15.6 was our total. Unbelievable. Mum, evening everyone. Evening, Mum. Mary, True Martin, reach out. And Tracy Bishop, thanks for making me feel so welcome today. Well, thank you for turning up, Tracy. That must have taken, a bit of courage to roll up. But, you know us all through here. My mum says, Mitchell, my little baby brother who come and done it with us today. You don't know how happy I was to see him turn up today. I was, it's nice to have a bit of the boy gang there as well. It was so happy. I was so happy to see him turn up today. But Mum's saying he's got blisters on blisters. Bless him. He done so well today. He's fit as a fiddle. He's our best player in our football team. He's a super fit player. But long walking is a different exercise, no doubt. Absolutely no doubt. But yeah, it was a great day, as I said, and it's definitely something we need to be looking at. I think 5 or 6 weeks will be the next one. Maybe even 4. Maybe beginning of June. We'll crack another one on. Maybe even 4 weeks. We'll do another one. Let's have a look. Just have a look on my phone and see what 4 weeks is from here. What have we got? 1, 2, 3. 4 makes a Sunday the 30th. That might not be bad. Sunday the 30th. What we got? Soak your feet in ice, Mitch. Bless him. Rob Blake, you doing anything over this way and a bit later in the day. Well, Eltham, we had people coming from Crayford today doing over this way. We are doing a dancing, but it won't be later in the day, mate. It'll be first thing in the morning. Get it out of the way so we can enjoy the rest of our day. We'll finish by 12:30 today, 10 miles. We're doing a dance. That is the next one, dancing. Yeah, we're doing the next one, dancing. That's going to be in about 4 weeks. Looking at this, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. The 30th of May, in 4 weeks. Might be able to do that. 20 Sunday. Oh no, maybe this next one, the 6th of June. Actually, I think. Yeah, we'll go for the 6th of June. 6th of June at Danson. Might be good. Listen to him. Start around 11. No thanks, mate. I'm gonna be home. I'll be on my way home by then. You need to get your alarm clock. You're a postie, for God's sake. Used to getting up early. Look, got to wait for Rob to wake up. Yeah, he's an early bird anyway. I don't know why he's wait till around 11. What time are you going to bed on a Saturday night? That's the next bank holiday, the 30th. Yeah, I think we should go to 6. The 6 is good. And we'll do the dance and track. We'll put an event out on Strava like we did today. And for those who are coming, just join the event. The next event, I'm going to make that up when we finish here. We'll do the 6th of June. So we've got 5 weeks to the next one. That will do us, I think. The only day a week I get a lay-in. It's one of them. Just go to bed earlier on a Saturday. Get up. Nice walk. We're saving lives, son. Saving lives. Who needs a lay-in? We're walking for those that need it. Tracy, Eric's legs were hurting. He's not used to long walks. No, he's an absolute athlete on a cycle. But I don't think... I certainly am not used to them long walks. That is a proper long walk. That is a proper long walk. Mary says, indeed, Tracy, poor thing, not used to long walks. Need to massage his feet. Yeah, can we get... Tracy... I don't think Tracy's going to massage Eric's feet. I'm just going to say that. I think she might have a few words about that. And none of them. Mary Cox, he had his legs done. He hates his feet being touched. Yeah, stay away from them, Trace. Nasty little things. We've done it, but yeah, it was really good, guys. More than anything, just putting names to faces, having a good conversation with people. It was brilliant, and we'll definitely do the 6th of June dancing. We want to go dancing, obviously. Yeah, we'll obviously want to go dancing. We've got a few people that way. Obviously, Holly's from that way. Got a few people sort of close to that side. So that'd be nice. I never mind travelling out. None of my lot will mind travelling out. So that way for a nice walk would be amazing. We're going to figure out, I'm just going to, as I said, put a route on. I'm going to figure out a route. Eric and Holly were saying today that we can get down to Footscray Meadows, is it? Something like that. So we'll, plan to... Today we walked through 3 parks, actually. Beckenham Place Park, Kelsey Park, and Foster Park. So we actually hit 3 parks today, which was amazing. It was lovely. Joe McKenzie's Mate Park Run kicks back on the 5th of June. Do you all fancy a possible Beckenham Place Park effort on the 12th? Mate, you might have some takers for that. I doubt I'll be jogging by then, but if that's back weekly, that might be a good thing. If people want to join up to that to get there, to get some miles in, that would be good. Yeah, Holly says that's it. Yeah, so we'll try that one. Big well done also to my stepson Mitchell Lee Michael Chambers. He's on here. He done a virtual today from Liverpool. He's got a running machine in his house, and he done like a live virtual for a few miles, which was amazing. I think he done 8.6 kilometres today. So maybe 6 miles, Mitch, 5 or 6 miles. So that was a fantastic effort for him today. Sorry, guys. Unprofessionally, I hadn't plugged my laptop in, and now it's giving me warning signs. Obviously, battery's going. They're back. Yeah, 5 miles, and he just couldn't take any more. He done really well, mate. And again, from all the way from there, from Liverpool, you're doing that. That's fantastic. It's good effort. Again, if you're not, if we're not near you, you can always do a virtual. Just do it at the same time as us in your local area. You can do the same miles, and that'll be amazing wherever you are. Even if there's people from the same area, reach out, put your area on there, and you might get people that live near you. I know we've got a few in Harlow now. In Essex, so that might help. I know the rest of us are predominantly this way. We've got quite a lot down this way, but we've got wonder how long Danson would be to Sutcliffe. I think quite a while. Even though Tracy Bishop said Sutcliffe's quite boring today, I think it's quite small, and that's a problem. So I think maybe Danson and Footscray. It'd be nice to do like fields and like country walk. So we're talking about doing Buell Water as well. Maybe we'll do that in July or August. Buell Water is down near Hastings again, so travel out. It's up to you if you want to come again. It's a 12.5 mile track round a lake. But it's absolutely stunning. You get a half decent day. It's just a dry day, and it will be an amazing, amazing day. Views of the lake. My daughter went up there with her partner about last week, I think, and they had a lovely day. Had a walk up there. But Buell Water is gorgeous. We could get up there quite early again. Start early. Have a picnic around the lake and crack on, and it will just be an amazing day. But that's down near Hastings. It's not so close to Hastings. Let me just, Mitch, if you're on, will you just tell us how far it is from us, from here in London, say our house roughly, to Buell Water, and put it on. But that'll be nice to do a beautiful sort of country park one. But there's loads that we can do, guys. We can do it together. It'd be absolutely brilliant if we can all get together and do more of these. The next challenge on, Tracy Bishop Hall Place. The next challenge, as I say, 6th of June. Let's do Danson. Let's get up to Danson. Tracy just said Eric can cook. He was showing us all photos of his cooking today. So we're telling him to do a little cook along show for us. And Tracy's just said, bring a barbecue, Eric can cook. That's a bang on idea, that would be. To have a little, hopefully I think you can. We'll have to find out off of Buell Water if we can. But that'll be brilliant. Maybe we'll aim that for July or August, beginning of July, beginning of August. We'll try and do them at the beginning of the month. That'll be great. So it's 37 miles. Is that it, Mitch? About a 52-minute drive or a 12-hour walk from where we are. So, yeah, it's a bit of a pure water, but it's beautiful and well worth it. And it'll be a good morning out. I'm just typing it in. Yeah, even for me, 57-minute walk. Yeah, 38 miles it says. So it's not so bad, 38 miles. But it's a beautiful place. That'll be lovely for probably beginning of July or beginning of August. We can do that. But let's concentrate on the 6th of June. Let's do the 6th of June at Danson. We will figure out where to meet, where to park. Might be Danson House, whatever it is. Meet up at Danson House, do a big trail, try and hit that Footscray Meadows, and do another 10 miler. Let's get as many people on it as possible. I'm going to put an event up on Strava for everyone, and I will share that event on the Facebook pages. So if we can get people on that, sign up to it, just press the link and says, let's go. Mitchell said, do you know what, Mitch? The best people to contact for that is Calm84 crew guys. Speak to Mark. Try and arrange something with Mark and his boys. That's our another team, Calm84 crew. Yeah, Danson House for our before and afters. Yes, because we had a beautiful pictures today on Holly's phone. She asked a couple of people to take photos of us today, which was brilliant. Yeah, we've got lovely pictures in front of the mansion today. I said I was going to Photoshop Calm84 HQ onto the front of it, which will be brilliant. But yeah, Danson House, then we'll meet up. The same again, about 8:45 on the 6th. And we'll go for our big walk, 10 miles or near so. And we'll concentrate on that one from now. So that'll be great. When it comes to, obviously, the challenge, I haven't got numbers for tonight. I haven't asked Rob for them. We just need to put them. I know we're still behind. So we need to put maximum effort in. I think we've got 3 weeks left. So we really, 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 really need to put maximum effort in for the next 3 weeks. We really need to push this miles. What we're finding is a core group of people that are doing the most. And, you know, it's just one of them things. We know that that's going to happen, which is absolutely fine. But that's, you know, it's them people that are really making a difference. It's those that are really putting the effort in, really making a difference. And that's what we need. We need that core group to turn up, and we'll build on that core group of people. If we can get 20 to the next challenge, that'd be amazing. To the next meet up, get 20 of us. Obviously, we're finished on the 23rd of May, so 3 weeks. We need to really go for it, get as many miles on the board, and we are where we are. I was saying to the gang today, there's a possibility we might not make it, but we will try. We will do our best. We set ourselves a challenge, and you know, I see people really putting in the effort. Absolutely, you know, putting in the effort. And I was speaking to Holly today, and she was saying that, you know, she's even remembering some of the things she's created and Tracy's created and Tilly's created these days. You know, like 5K Friday and 6 Mile Saturday, and is it Take It Easy Sunday and Motivation Monday, and Tills is done Walk It Wednesday. And we're starting to think of these things now just automatically to just G us on. If we can push on these things for the next 3 weeks, we're going to launch our Save One project on the 23rd, but we'll keep up this sort of monthly meetups. because I believe these monthly meetups is the bread and butter of what we are doing. It is the absolute core of what this is all about. Today, as far as I'm concerned, was the most important day in Calm84 history so far. The most important day. More important than any other. This was the most important day. Because it's our first physical meet up together. It was an actual time we can go out and physically get out there and try and raise money and try and show our commitment to what we are doing. Today was the most important day. And for those that were there, I absolutely, applaud you and thank you for today. And doing this is the most important thing. As I mentioned earlier in a little moan, the football side of it, the football lads, it bothers me, if I'm honest. I'm not going to lie. It does bother me that I sort of feel like then a lot of people ain't buying into what we're doing. And I'm sort of looking at it and may have to rethink the football side of things. And that's, over the coming couple of days, that's what I'll be figuring out. I'll be figuring out if, we want to go the same route, if I'm going to take it down the route that I've wanted to go, or we're going to go a different way with it. Because for me, this is the part that means the most. The saving the lives and the charity work is the part that means the most. And I just feel that anyone who gets involved with us on the football side, or or any other side that we go and start, will have to buy into the same values. And if that's not the case, then we might not be the place for them. We might not be the team for them, unfortunately. So I think we are going to have to rethink it, because I'd rather have a small group of people that all are pulling in the same direction as we did today than a big bunch of people that are not so much. It's like with the Strava group, we've got 200 something members, but only a certain amount actually putting miles on. I'd rather have a smaller group to work with and everyone pulling the same direction than so many people, big numbers, but actually, not much action from like over half. The papers want to report on today. New shopper again, which is fantastic. So we're giving photos of today. We'll be in the paper again. So hopefully that'll give us some traction. We want to get into more media. We've got some projects with the NHS coming up over the next 2 weeks. Mental Health Week starts the 10th of May. So that's really important. Again, we need to try and do something that week, really up the miles that week. But we're doing some projects with the NHS and hopefully get some more members from that, and really push our calls through the NHS. We're helping them do a step challenge, and we're also helping them appearing on a panel of a webinar with them to talk about mental health and wellness in general. So we've got a lot going on. We're speaking to the people about. We're speaking to the National Trust. We're going to speak to Network Rail about these plaques, where we're going to speak to local councils about the new project. That project's going to be really special. It's going to be really, really special, heart-wrenching, but special. And we're going to really push that. Project Save One. And it's going to be a real important thing. Obviously, Save One, because if we can save one, then it's all been worth it. I'm sure most of you have seen the poster. Tracy Bishop says, towards the end of the walk, one person asked Tracy what we were walking in aid of because of the visibility of the shirts. The shirts is a massive, massive thing for us. Obviously, walked through Bromley today, a lot of public areas, parks, got loads and loads of looks because we were together. It was fantastic. People all reading the T-shirts. websites on the back, and it was really, really good. And again, really, really important that we're doing this and being visible with it. So if you ain't got your t-shirts, guys, get them on order. Again, all the profits are going to the Project Save one. So, you know, the money's going to a good place. Plus you get to advertise what you're doing and hopefully help build the team. And yeah, it's just it's been such a great day. I wanted to do this a bit earlier today because I'm absolutely shattered. We did have a really good guest lined up, but I'm just banging trouble at the moment. My legs are hurting and that, and some of the stories that we're going to be talking about and the people we're going to be talking to deserve my full attention, and their stories are really important. So we will be getting them on. I'm going to do them as pre-recorded. We're going to do some pre-recorded podcast style videos that you can just go on and watch on YouTube. So we're going to be getting them filmed in the next couple of weeks, and we'll just keep the lives about us and what we're doing, etc. So yeah, you know, that's about it. Mary Cox, rest up, Martin. Thank you, Mary. I was shattered today, but my family looked after me. We had a wife brought home snacks. We had a takeaway, and we're about to watch a bit of Line of Duty. So that'll do me. And then up and out in the morning. Got a busy day tomorrow morning. But yeah. Anyone else want to say anything, ask anything in the comments? Please do now. We'll wrap it up at past, I think. But yeah, so Danton Park. We'll say Danton Park House. We'll meet 8:45 on Sunday the 6th. Did you have a beer? No, I didn't. I just drunk loads of cherry Pepsi Max. That's all I've drunk all day. It feels awful. I'm probably extra knackered because I'm not really hydrated. So I definitely need to go and have a couple of glasses of water, I think. Mary says, got mine, Tracy. Holly says, well done, nice, relax. Did you guys have a beer? Tracy, Holly, Mary, you've got yours, so you're good. Water, or was it lemonade? Couple of waters. I had a beer and a chicken kebab. Lee, that is, you are living. You totally deserve that. Living the dream. Tracy Norton, Rob, you can message Eric privately. Total mile so far, please. That's going to be interesting. Just press the app button, put Rob Blake, and he can pick that up if he's not on. Oliver Creek, get some water in here. I definitely need to. I've got a mojito and lots of water. The girls enjoying themselves tonight. Really deserved. Absolutely deserved, guys. But more importantly, it's just like an idea. When you see an idea come to fruition, you know, this idea that we were saying months ago when we started this, like, yeah, one day we'll all meet up and go for a walk together. It's always a bit of a thing until you go and do it, isn't it? It's always like, but what we're seeing with Calm84 is our ideas and dreams coming to reality. You know, from clothing to meetups to events to, you know, actually people investing their time and effort into this. It's amazing when you see your dreams and your ideas come into reality, and it's because of you lot that this is, and we share that passion to help, you know, save lives and try and turn it around for those that, you know, might be really struggling. As I said, the Project Save one is going to be really special with the plaques. We're going to put that up in hotspots, suicide hotspots all over the UK, starting in our own communities. We're going to put these plaques up. We're just looking onto production costs, and then we'll be going into getting them produced and getting them up As I say, we're speaking to a lot of different places about putting them up in our local parks. No one's going to refuse us as long as keep the carbon footprint down and etc. We've just got to be really economically correct, and no one's, they're not going to say no to us trying to save lives. And as I said, if we don't get permission, we do it anyway. So Tracy's had a beer and still enjoyed it. Good on you. 16 odd miles in, you've done fantastic. Tracy Norton, I'll do it after line of duty or tomorrow too, right? Line of duty's on. Hello everyone, legs are still in bit stiff. Here's Eric. Hello mate. Here he is. Yeah, legs are definitely a bit stiff. Knees hurting, ankles hurting a bit. Yeah, definitely looking forward to a couple of hot baths, a couple of cold baths. The family was over, the kids were over today. Well done everyone for today, amazing. That's from Eric. Well guys, yeah, well, so thank you for all jumping on and watching, guys. As I said, I'm sure we will have a lot more. I'm going to create the event and share it tonight. Please don't sign up if you've got a chance in not making it. Just leave it and sign up later on if you have to. But it would be amazing if we can get 20 people on the next challenge at Danson Park in Bexley Heath on Sunday the 6th, rain or shine. I mean, it started raining today and we just stomped through it together. It was just brilliant. So yeah, if you're joining and you want a t-shirt made up, go on the Team Calm84 page and look at Mimi's creations. I'll get her to put up another link later on, so it's fresh. I think it might be at the top of the page in announcements anyway. So just jump on there and get your t-shirt ordered. I think it's 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, you'll get it. And then we can be seen in Danson, but hopefully we'll get 20. That'll be amazing. I had to get Tracy with a massage gun. Yes. Well, you've got a massage gun too. Need to get one of those. What's it called again? R1 is. Let me see. Right, R1 is this one. We got this. It's a Pulsio. It's mental, proper mental. You've got any battery, and yeah, it's mental. It's pucker though. Does hurt your legs a bit though. But yeah, all different attachments. Deep tissue massage gun, pucker. For your legs and all your muscles and that. Really, really good. Tracy Bishop, as well as the plaques with small cards to hand out if anyone asks while we was out on the shirts on. Yeah. That'll be good. Little cards and stuff. Mitch, could you tag Terry into that comment? Because Terry could help us get some cards sorted out. That'd be good. We might be able to get some little cards just to hand out as we go past. That'd be great. The more people we get on board, guys, the more money we raise, more awareness we create, and the more people we bring into a community, stop people being alone. It just hits on so many different areas. So it's really important we get more in. More people that might need this. So, right, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. Listen to me have a little rant. It's been such an emotional day for me. Again, seeing this come into play, it's been really, really amazing to see everyone. And it's just been really emotional. just to see it happen and be part of it. It's been lovely, and just really overwhelmed from all those that turned up today. I couldn't have been happier seeing all your faces turn up, because, as I said, you never know what it's going to be like until you do it. And when you see the people that are there supporting you and your cause, it really, really meant a lot to me today. I know it's not all about me, but, you know, as I said, like, there's always that idea that sometimes, you know, we say that saving lives is important and we do anything for sort of suicide prevention and mental health, etc. But often people are not actually willing to put themselves out and come outside their comfort zone. And I know that was going to be the case today with a lot of people, but I was very surprised, you know, when people sort of turned up and supported it. And, you know, my massive thanks to all of you that done that today. It really, really meant a lot to me, and I'm sure will mean a lot to the people that you're doing that for. You know, be that those that we've lost and you know, those that are struggling at the moment. So thank you all very much for joining in today. Special shout out to little Frankie, my little grandson, who come and done a few miles today, done as much as he could do, and he was absolutely gutted that he couldn't do it, that he couldn't finish it with us. And of course his mum, you know, who brought him along, and his dad over in Liverpool doing it doing as much as he could on a walking machine. But for all those who come and done it with us, thank you so much. Today was an absolute pleasure meeting you all, even though, you know, we've done some tree hugging, as you'll see in the photos. And we had a bit of a laugh, and I'm sure as we get to all know each other, as I said, you would have all got hugs today, but wasn't sure where we stood on the COVID line. But can't promise that I'm going to bother too much about that next time I see you all. So you turn up twice, you're 100% getting hugs, a lot of you. So thanks a lot, guys, and we'll catch up with you all next Sunday. Keep a look out on the team pages for bits and bobs going on. Just keep cracking up your miles, keep putting your steps on every evening. Even if you don't want to turn your Strava on, you know, if you forget, whatever, just go in the evening, put your steps on, upload them to Strava every night. Rob will pick them up, and you know, and they will go against your, they will go against all your numbers. Mary said, Holly says, what's that? Eric, thank you. What you have started is amazing. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it really means a lot to me to hear you say that. It really does. And pull us back together, mate. Not getting too emotional, of course not. But, you know, we get to do this together. Mary Cox, no problem. Roxana Webb, you all look great in your team shirts. Of course we do. Holly Vickery, well done, Frankie. Roxana Webb, super well done for the little ones. Lee Potter, Frankie did a great job. Thank you to everyone. Nature hugged those trees, Mary says. And have a good rest, everyone, from Lee Potter. Right, thanks, guys. I'll catch up with you all in a week. Keep up the good work. Let's get involved. Let's join the event. Look out for that this evening. Join the event. Let me know what numbers we got. And we might actually get that fanfare or barbecue or massages or ice or water when we do hit the finish line. So, yeah, let me know tonight, guys, and I'll speak to you all later. Thank you to everyone, and I'll see you later.